reality is like skateboarding in Philly is a lifestyle. It's not an activity, it's literally like people's lives here.
It has a special scene that has a lot of history.
The level of impact that it had, you know, it's you know, you say Love Park to people you know, around the world, and they know exactly what you're talking about.
There's something special about a crew of dudes hanging out together and skating a spot together and just being a part of something that's sort of bigger than skateboarding.
And the footage from Love in those videos, like, just made me want to skate like that or make videos that look like that.
I mean, it's just plain stupid and ignorant to come down and think you're just going to disrupt things down here and cause property damage or injure other people or what have you. But whether it's through social networking or whatever, I really don't care, but they're going to get locked up.
I've had these levels of heartbreak with Love Park. You know, the first wave when they did their initial remodels was very hard because it, you know, pros and stuff that had moved to the city that, you know, this is what they do for a living. You know, they've got families to support, and if the scene isn't gonna be supportive of what they've got going on and how they provide to their families, they've gotta go elsewhere.
DC and Ken Block and Kalis all stood there together at Love Park with $1 million check, and Philly turned it down.
Yeah, I feel like the city of Philly kind of fucked me, you know what I mean? Or fucked a lot of us.
But that was when it started getting like weird, you know? It's like, oh, like no more, like skating is illegal in Philly. You can't skate Love, but we're gonna bring the fucking X Games in, you know?
You can just get picked up and just thrown in jail for the night.
Love coming to an end pushed Kalis and a lot of other skaters out of town. There was no other place for them to go. And I remember Kalis telling me, he's like, fuck, if Love's not here, I'm not gonna stay.
Cops is over there, you don't see no skateboarders. This is the skateboarders' territory, the Love Park. This is where you show your love. This is where everybody do what they do, is have fun.
We thought Love was done, but it came back in 2008.
Yeah, the cops were always parked at Love. They had a cop parked there all day, all night. For some reason in 2008, we noticed that there wasn't any more police there on the weekends. On the weekdays, the bike cops would be done at 10:30, so we'd skate there at night. And that's how we just started skating there again. And that was like the first time it had a scene since before it got renovated.
Yeah, who are these kids? You know, where did they come from? And they're all so fucking good at skateboarding too. And like, I just wanted to know more about them. And they were exciting to me because I saw the same passion in them that I once had.
It's sick, it's actually a crew. In my opinion, Sabotage is like a crew in Philly that now is a brand, but I don't know if they really want to be a brand. They just want to be a crew and make cool art and videos, and you know, it's graffiti, it's skateboarding, it's Love Park, it's, I don't know how to explain it. They're just rad.
People don't really know what Sabotage is exactly. And I kind of like that because it's as simple as it is. It's just a couple of guys making videos, and you know, stuff like that.
Sabotage has always been the group of guys that have put on for the city once everyone left.
Just street shit, like raw street skating and everything that comes with it.
They were always a young crew of kids that I think saw what previous generations did and took what was important to them and kind of redefined it on their own terms.
The people that are in these videos is literally the city of Philadelphia or travelers or visitors. A lot of them are friends. I'm always trying to get my friends involved.
In 2008, when we started filming at Love, we didn't even know we were making a video. And I just gave him all this footage and he showed me what he had and we just combined it and we made what became Sabotage 2. We filmed like the cops and like all the shit that was happening there. It felt like we were filming like one of those old videos.
And those guys all are students of that history of skateboarding, especially when it comes to Kalis and Stevie and, you know, their relationship with DC and everything that DC's done there over the years. It's, you know, it's dope.
When you watch that, like all those old videos and all the old Love footage, everyone's wearing Lynx.
These guys were buying the OG shoes, like shoes that came out in like 99 and 2000.
And we basically saw these guys going and buying OG models and, you know, heritage stuff off of eBay. And these guys kept knocking down our door to bring it back.
It got pretty hectic in certain points because when the sample mold came and we sent it to those guys and immediately Penny's hitting us up with like photos of him holding calipers, measuring the width of the sole, saying it was like a 1/4 inch too wide and the toe was a little bit too tall and like all these minute details that like only a true fan of DC would know. It's rad to see the brand consulting like these kids that skate to get their feedback on bringing back the shoe.
It was Sabotage that really brought the attention back to DC, like, hey, we need this. Skateboarding needs this. Like, Philadelphia needs this. All these people want it and they're buying everything from eBay and it just goes back to authenticity.
The things that they're embracing are so Philly that it's like, to them, you can't tell them any different, so.
I mean, I think it's amazing seeing kids carrying the legacy of Love and skateboarding in Philly. It reminds me so much of being at Love back in the day.
I don't think that they were trying to fit into anything that was happening at the moment. I think that they were trying to fit into something that happened in the past.
I do want to look back and be like, damn, you can see what inspired me.
I think what's important to keep that legacy going is because it's so strong and very rich in skateboarding history that people all over the world care about.
I mean, those guys are such fans of Love and that era of skating that even after Philly started to destroy Love Park, those guys still film shit there. They would hop over the fence and, you know, run across the rubble, throw the boards down and film lines at what was left at Love Park.
But to see them then take that same energy and just shift it across the street was like, it was pretty mind-blowing because I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, it pretty much picked up where I left off.
It goes right in line with everything that's happened with Love, just now at Muni.
There's so many similarities between how we were hanging out across the street at Love versus how they hang out over here at Muni. It's a trip. It's like very nostalgic to me, you know what I mean? Fuck!
Over the years, the friendships that they had have grown and turned into like my generation, the newer kids, and it's continuing to grow as more skaters come into the scene. But it's really just a collaborative of people at 15th and JFK or in Philadelphia that skate together.
Shit like this is like few and far between, and these are the type of things that kids literally dream of, and you guys, you did it for yourself, and I just want to see them make the most of it and be the best versions of themselves that they can be. So.
At the end of the day, like, yeah, skateboarding is an individual thing, but when you are living in a culture downtown, there's so many other aspects and shit that's just coming at you. But when you got your family of skaters, like, it just makes it that much better.